Hello everyone. I see there's a problem there. There we go. We'll have that camera on if and when Latte decides to join us. But for now, it's just me and you guys. Sorry. Let me get a bit more light maybe. Here we go. Hello everyone. Welcome on in. Let me see. The very first was void, like seconds after I hit start streaming, basically. Welcome on in. Joseph, hello. Welcome back. Kalinta, hi. My goodness, the chat is filled with enemies. No, not true. Ulrich Mazino, hello, welcome on in. And I've seen Prof as well, yet another enemy. And Easy, thank you for the heads up, Easy. I'm sure it's something quite new. Before I would go live with the... maybe... There we go. It's been so long I don't even remember. Anyway, the plan. Let me check. We do have all the audios working. Yes, we do. Crank up the gamma so we can see. Oh, that's not going to be a problem on Morrowind, I think. It's Oblivion that is particularly dark. If that's the case, though, like I can increase the gamma before. The thing is, when you have, where's my Morrowind? When you have stronger gamma, it's fine. You can see. No bright light ghost on your cam today. No, we'll see. I'll prepare the filter to add some extra gamma. The thing is, because, and that's the same thing with Oblivion, but it's even worse. See, brightness, I can control it there. It's just not pretty. But we'll see. And the thing is, because the lighting controls in the game, both in Morrowind and in Oblivion, because they are actually not controlled by the game, but by MGE and Oblivion Reloaded, you can't tweak it in game. But we'll see. You'll tell me if it's really too dark inside. Morrowind interiors are meant to be dark. The dungeons are meant to be dark. You're meant to need to carry a torch or use a light spell or a night eye. Like, otherwise what's the point, I guess? Anyway, whoa, what was that? some testing. The cat cam. I have no cat to show you. I don't know where he went, but I promise you, when he shows up, first of all, we'll hear him, and I will enable the camera, move the camera around, so that wherever he chooses to settle down, as the king that he is, you'll see him. I promise. I promise. Le chat demande le chat. Almost. Le chat aura le chat dès que possible, as soon as possible. Great. Oh, something I need to do before we even get started. First of all, let's hide the display. There we go. So the gamma tweak that I did just now actually showed. Like, this is what I see. And this is what I've tweaked for you guys, so you can see a little better. Vanilla windows never emit light, do they? I'm not sure what you mean. You were talking about the gamma in the game? I guess. What I wanted to do is start this right now. This is about next week. The poll is going to be up for the whole duration of the stream. Tell me what you would prefer we do next week. Okay, so the options are Morrowind, More Oblivion, or Civilization 6. Just pick what you prefer. It looks too bright. It looks great. Well, chat, have a fight. Go on, fight. I'm gonna let you fight it out. Actually, no, I can give you another quick poll. Question: is the game too bright? This one is another one, so now you have two polls at the same time. Can you handle it? So the one that's above my head, just vote yes or no, exactly the way it is written there. That is to decide whether it's too bright or not. Well, just too bright or fine. You cannot tell me it's not bright enough. That option is not an option, as it were. Well, you guys, you like it the way it is? Honestly, when I'm looking at the tiny window I have on OBS, it feels crazy bright for me. I don't like it. But that's what you're looking. My game is fine. It's dark and moody and everything. I've reduced it just a tiny bit. Yeah, I know, that's a thing. I've reduced it a little bit. We'll see later on. You'll tell me if you're happy with that. All right. What were we doing? A bit of history of... Oh, yes, that's what we did last week. Last week we explored Yorick's Tower. All right. And it's not just Twitch, because when I record on OBS, it's also a little darker on the video than it is on my own screen. Alright, let's look at the quests. I have joined the Tribunal Temple as a lame... Okay, but I didn't get any quests from them. Good. Loot the Mage's Guild. I'm still not good enough to do that. Get the diamond. But that's a good thing, Prof, that I didn't explore the basement, because I'm completely outmatched. There's no way I can kill Yorick, I think. So I was happy to look at the house where it was safe, basically. That's the idea. We are in Nizis, and I remember the problem. We tried to do the quest for the Legion, and that didn't work. Except I don't see it there. Did my game crash? Because the captain is not down there, I remember that. And when I talked to the... Surprise! And when I talked to the captain, he told me to go and check the mine. But he never told me to do anything for the widow. And I talked to the widow and she had nothing to say. It looks like, I mean, I don't have the result of the poll, but it looks like a lot of you guys are voting for a surprise. If I decide to play Morrowind, is that a surprise? Is it? It's time for the sermon.
Disguised himself as a simple traveler, but radiated a tenuous sense fabric so that the wizard would seek him out. Of Muatra, he made a simple walking.
Do you think he's inside?
The visible one was among the libraries of the East.
It's louder at the door. Oh, well, I just got the end of the sermon. What the heck? Is that a rat again? Oh my goodness. It took 4 guards to take down a bee. That's right. We're safe. Thank you. Thanks the Empire, we are safe. Alright, what I want you to do is talk to the captain. Oh, I heard another one. God! There was another bee. I want to talk to the captain again. Oh. I was supposed to sleep. Cake eating pirate, hello. Are you using OpenMW? No, I'm not using OpenMW. To be fair, with this particular mod list, I could have. I really could have. Normally, I don't use OpenMW because I'm a sucker for mods and I want to have many mods, and some of them are only MWRC mods. Let's get a hot meal as well. We deserve it, I think. But for this mod list where I've installed all the mods exclusively, almost exclusively, I really could have gone for OpenMW. Hey Mick, here we go again. Here we go again. What, with Morrowind or talking about OpenMW? Because that is a common question. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. Let's do 8 hours. I'm sure if I go and talk to the captain at 4 o'clock in the morning, he won't mind. Or 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's find out. I must say that is a perk compared to Oblivion or More Oblivion, which is the version I'm playing right now. In Oblivion and More Oblivion, so often I just go and look for an NPC and they're not there, and I go, crap, well, what is it? Do I have a mod conflict? Is the game bugged or something? Is there a reason why my NPC is not there? And it takes me a second to remember that this is Oblivion and NPCs have a life, more or less, and they move around. I've been to Fort Darius, yes, thank you. I don't need to talk to... See? Widow. He's got nothing to tell me about the widow or the orc. And when I say orders, you've proven yourself so far. I've done nothing. You can help with the egg mine. Yes. Oh, is he sending me straight to heal the queen? And this is just... See? He's not giving me any quest. And I don't know the vanilla dialogues well enough to tell you he thinks I've done this and that. It looks like he thinks I've already taken care of the widow. I'm clicking on all the dialogue options just to... Yeah, I did try both, Prof, as you saw by now. Killing and murder. Well, talking about killing and murder, there's been a murder. Yep. I can't wait for Skywind, mostly because it would be an easy way to get 4K texture for Morrowind without downloading hundreds of mods. Sure, fair enough. Of all the things that will be in Skywind, I don't know, for me obviously it's always a matter of opinion, but I don't know that super high res textures is what I'm looking for the most. Like, for example, I think I will be looking forward to simply, you know, the perks that come from using the engine as opposed to Morrowind that has limitation. Yes, it's true. Don't ban me, guys. I have criticized Morrowind. It has limitations. And then despite its limitation, it is still the superior game. Saved it. Alright, I'm gonna go and get the potion to cure the queen. Maybe that will... Joseph, you think that's the one? Did you rescue the kidnapped person? I did not. No, that's the one that is... Oh, hang on. I mean, I killed some Ashlanders not too far from Nizis. But I didn't get any journal update for that. Let's go and cure the queen if we can. I think I got lost This is not, yeah, this is not the way. Hello. Hi, what is your background? Skilled archer of the Death Sheed Legion. Though, to be honest, my skills aren't doing much here. They stick me up in this tower to watch the roads into town, but nothing ever happens, ever. This'll probably sound pretty bad, but I sometimes think I'd be better off ditching the Legion and roaming free as a skilled hunter, making a living and a name for myself. But I know they don't take kindly to deserters, and since the Empire is everywhere. Also, I told you that I would turn on the camera if Latte joined us. And sure enough, he's here doing a very dignified sploot. Let me turn that camera on for you guys. This is what we call the sploot. It's very elegant and very dignified. Latte. Oh, too tired. Can only move one ear. Let me catch up with you guys. I think your dialogue got bugged. Eggmine is the topic that is supposed to give you the quest. I don't use many mods on Morrowind, just one that fixes resolution, so I feel like Skywind will be the best way to play Morrowind once it comes out. I would say that for anyone who feels that Morrowind feels aged, either because of the resolution, the animations, the combat system, but you still want to experience the story and discover the world, then Skywind is definitely a great way to do that. On the other hand, if you've played and loved Morrowind a lot, I think Skywind is going, I don't know, like, I'm not sure how I'm going to react to it. I think it will make me want to play Morrowind, as in, you know, Old Wind, but that's because I have a a very strong bond with the game. Or maybe, I mean, look at that, I'm playing more Oblivion. I don't really like Oblivion, like the engine and the look of it doesn't really appeal to me. But I'm actually enjoying my more Oblivion run, and I think it's because it's Morrowind but different, so it allows me in a way to rediscover Morrowind, which I can hardly do when I play Morrowind. Like, I'm reminded of things that I forgot about, but I don't discover sometimes, but you know what I mean, I think, hopefully. Nod, just nod, so I can move on. You have some skooma. Skooma is good. My character doesn't have any skooma. I don't know, maybe because we didn't get a chance? Maybe we haven't found skooma yet. We found dresses, and that's more important. Morrowind is like a drug. Nothing beats the first time hopping into it.
Gone too far. I'll see her disgraced before the
Where's the exit?
Yes.
Shit, where's the... Oh, there, in the middle. I must say that I really envy, I think that's the word, I envy people who get to play Morrowind for the first time. That was funny, good one. People who get to play Morrowind for the first time, because for me that first time, that moment of, you know, just discovering and wondering what the heck is going on, all of that is gone, and I can barely remember how I felt. The closest I have is to watch people who play Morrowind for the first time on stream, and by proxy I sort of go, oh yeah, that's how it was. That feeling of being utterly lost. Wonderful feeling. I don't really enjoy the look of Vivexity for Skywind that was being shown so far. It looks far too bright. I watched a video a while ago, but I watched it very quickly, and I actually don't remember what it looked like. Next, someone needs to do a total conversion, recreating Skyrim and Morrowind, not Skyrim Home of the North, the actual game. I mean, I don't know if you're joking. I'm guessing you're joking, Prof. But just in case, you know how I completely ignore jokes because I just answer all questions and react to everything. I actually don't hope that this project would happen. And it's not because I don't like Morrowind enough. It's not because I wouldn't want to play the stories of Skyrim in Morrowind. It's just that we have so many projects right now. If there are people who are devoted and passionate about either game or both, then, you know, if you want to mod Morrowind on a large project, Tamriel Rebuilt, Planet Tamriel, Skyrim House of the North, Elsewhere, Cyrodiil, take your pick. And if you want to mod Skyrim and you love Morrowind, then Skywind is your thing. My god, with all these games, and you know that there's Morrowind and Skyrim. Yeah, that's a thing. The Skyrim and Morrowind. There's also Daggerfall and Oblivion, Morrowind and Oblivion. Oblivion in... No, I think that's it. Wasn't someone working on converting Shivering Isles into Morrowind? I don't remember that, actually. Vanity, that could be the case, to be fair. Because Vanity has all kinds of projects, and lately he's been modding. It's more active in the open Morrowind scene. I don't know. Anyone else has heard about that? I originally played Skyrim, then played Morrowind. First time a few years back, and it felt like it was far better than Skyrim. Cake-eating pirate, it's people like you who make me feel better, I guess. Because sometimes I go, okay, I love Morrowind. Morrowind is by far my favorite Elder Scrolls game. And then I look at it and I go, oh, but that is and this. And I go, is it nostalgia speaking? So when somebody has played Skyrim first, and then years later Morrowind, and still prefers Morrowind, that tells me that there's really, really something about Morrowind. It's not just the nostalgia. So that makes me happy. No game has ever come close to that experience. I agree. And honestly, when talking with people and they say, you know what, I was playing that game and it reminded me of Morrowind for any sort of aspect, that's a game I'm gonna want to play. Because it's like, if it's anywhere near Morrowind, either in its landscape, in anything, then I'll probably enjoy it very much. What did I have? I actually thought of wanting to see Skyrim in Morrowind, like Morrowind mechanics better. That's exactly that. I think that's what Skywind is. At the same time, like right now I'm playing more Oblivion, where the team, they're still working on it, and they've been working on it for years. And really, more Oblivion is a faithful, almost not copy-paste, because it has still been built, you know, one piece at a time, but a faithful reproduction of Morrowind into the engine of Oblivion. So the items look the same, they have the same values, people say the exact same thing. It's a faithful reproduction of the game into a different engine. Skywind, they've adopted a different approach, one that I find interesting. Excuse me, the music in the game is just too loud right now. Oh yeah, better. I don't know if it was really loud for you too, but it was like, especially this one with all the dong dong dong. Couldn't hear myself think. What was I saying? Yes, Skywind's approach. What they're doing is, instead of saying, well, this I don't know, this is a kite in armor in Morrowind, let's rig the model so that it works in Skyrim. And that's not what they do. What they do is, if Morrowind was created now, what would Chitin look like? What would Vivek look like? So they're sort of reinventing Morrowind Also, the engine are so completely different. So there's the dialogue that needs to be ported, tweaked, maybe shortened a little bit. I'm not sure. And I actually find that really interesting. And hear me, like, you'll tell me what you think, guys. Tell me if you agree or disagree. It's okay to disagree, okay? But I feel that I like that approach because if I want to play a very faithful version of Morrowind that looks like Morrowind, that feels like Morrowind, then I'm gonna play Morrowind. Like, I'm gonna play Morrowind. So with Skywind, I'm actually looking forward to seeing, that's what I was saying before, to seeing what their Morrowind looks like. And I think I will be able to rediscover Morrowind, but different. And I'm gonna scroll down the chat to catch up with you, and you'll tell me what you think. The Skywind Vivek is very open, different from the original. We could take a look on stream. The Skyrim quests are so bad. You mean like vanilla Skyrim? A lot of people, especially, I think they did worse than Oblivion. I feel I was very disappointed with the Civil War, for example. I was like, what, that's it? Is that what? I was very disappointed with that. I had high hopes for the Thieves Guild simply because the Thieves Guild lair would change as you quested for them, and I like that very much, even though the quests were getting a little bit rinse and repeat. I was like, yeah. But I was like, so has anyone else heard about Shivering Isles for Morrowind? Because I would be interested in seeing that. Shivering Isles is, I think most people will agree, the best part of Oblivion. If I could see that in an engine that is more stable than Oblivion, I would be delighted, personally. Daggerfall in Skyrim, I don't think we've seen that. Mickey, how you doing? Welcome on in. And you say you know this plays very well, Daggerfall? You've been playing it recently, right? How was that? I really feel, for me, like Morrowind Oblivion is the same sort of game, with one better than the other. I won't say which one. Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, they are roughly the same sort of game. You play the same way, with less and less reading. But Daggerfall, Morrowind, for me, they're just different games. You just don't play them the same way at all. There's like 3 Morrowind and Skyrim projects. I know of 2, Skywind, and there's also that big mod, but it was never completed, and I don't remember the name. Was that the one you tested, Mickey? You did a video on a Morrowind in Skyrim. The one that was like a single person that did it? My memory is not great. Tell me, enlighten me, please. Cake Eating Paris saying, honestly, I thought people were overly nostalgic about Morrowind first, and I played it and thought differently. Good. Oh my goodness, I've been talking so much. This is something you must have written 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to read a little faster. More of a unique and alien world in Morrowind, and more character, freedom and intricacy, that would be good. Just confirm it was Vality who was working on it. Good. Like, was working. Deeper role play and character, because no voice acting, far more dialogue. That's, I mean, we've talked so many times about voice acting, good, bad. Do we want it? Do we not want it? See if I can get a little better. Does Vivek have a custom race? No, in Morrowind, Vivek and Almalexia are actually creatures. So it's not a race. There is an Almalexia race. And I'm trying to remember if it's playable. Not sure. Anyway, they're not NPCs, they're creatures. I know. The irony. There's no replacement for Morrowind, but I hope that Skywind is something I can enjoy. Obviously, I can only... Hey, Marks, welcome on in. I can only speak for myself. At first, I was not really paying attention to it, because with those large projects, if you get into the hype and then you have to wait, well, you have to wait is one thing, and then they are large projects and they might never see the light of day. It's a fact. There's been so many projects, total conversions that never happened. So my first idea was to just not pay too much attention. But after the 20th anniversary of Morrowind, I did 2 podcast episodes. One with names. Zix, and I think Zix is Matt. Oh god, I'm terrible. With 2 main dev for Skywind, and they actually managed to communicate their enthusiasm to me, and it was very clear to me that they love Morrowind, and I felt the greatest respect for Morrowind as a source material while trying to improve on it rather than just copy it. So I think I'll enjoy it. Like, if I can enjoy more Oblivion, I'm sure I will enjoy Skywind, if only because the engine is more stable. So yeah, we're talking about Skyrim. The Civil War was like a greaser rumble. Yes, dialogue is the best part of Oblivion. I can't sense the irony. There's irony in there, right? It's very memeable. There's that. Cake Eating Pirate, you've never played Shivering Isle on Oblivion. It is worth reinstalling Oblivion, like even cheating to put yourself at level 20, or use the console to end the main quest so you're not bothered, and go and explore.
Not even death can save you from
Hey Skink,
me.
welcome back. There is a Daggerfall mod for Skyrim as well, I'm not surprised. The necromancers in Skyrim actually might be able to resurrect zombie, but that's so cool. I mean, there will be a spell, because Skyrim has the spell summon, conjure zombie. So yeah. Shivering Isles in Morrowind is still getting updates, but infrequently. There's a small Discord for it. Oh, thank you, Mickey. Good to know. Something to look forward to. Skygafall lets you play through the Daggerfall main quest before starting Skyrim. Anyone has tried it? I have no idea. I would, because I don't have such a strong connection with Daggerfall. Like, I enjoy it and I can play it for a few hours, but after a couple of hours, first of all, I'm tense, I'm stressed, and like every fight I need to save because I know that could be, you know, the last fight of my life. So I wouldn't be against. But Daggerfall is so vast. You know, Daggerfall, you have the whole province of Daggerfall, like you have the whole province of Skyrim and Cyrodiil, and not Morrowind but Vardenfell. And Daggerfall had all of them? I don't know. I have to take a look. Shadow of Morrowind. Oh, yes. It's the one. I covered it and it was abandoned for now. A few people have picked it back up. Okay. How about this concept? Daggerwind. I think you're onto something there. Vality's most recent screenshots for it are from this past July. Okay, so still getting some updates. Brilliant. And now I've caught up with when Marks arrived. Hey Marks, hello again. Yes, do get the cards, guys. They're free, and then you can remind me essentially to start the games for you. Oh, I told you this has to be different than I... What do you mean? What do you mean, Marks? The fact that you have to come earlier if you want to be first? Can't help you. Civilization 6 voted cat. Yes, Latte. Who won't grace you with the angelic vision of his face? Latte. Oh, an ear twitch. You got an ear twitch, guys. You're so lucky. Have you tried Enderroll? Yes, I have. I have, and I enjoyed it, but I stopped playing it. Typical me. But I was well impressed with it. I would also want to try Nerim for Oblivion, and I would even want to try the total conversions the same team did for Morrowind. and I can never remember the names. Arthrang, and names.
You Enwa!
Thank you for playing that card. Were you talking to me? Am I the Inwa? I might be. Arctwind. Thank you. George at Zero Period Production did a full Skagaful playthrough on his YouTube channel. It didn't look bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Confession, I don't watch a lot of Let's Plays and streams. Don't have time, guys. I don't have time to play. So watch other people play. Morrowind SO did some really stupid stuff though, like why does Seidanin exist? We've talked quite a lot about. I'm gonna play the game now that I've caught up with the chat, I think. What did I want to do in the game? Queen. Fix the queen. Cure the queen. Crap, what is that? Bat. Where are the gods when I need them? The bat made me sick. I'm gonna have to go and pray again. I'll definitely check him out, Prof. Thanks for the info. And the headman. That's not the headman. Those are pigs, guys. Get real. Seidanin in Elder Scrolls Online. All the guards, go fight the... I knew I could find a place. You're the headman. 112? How about 110? Thank
Tell
you.
your friends about this place.
Wow, you're loud. I got the Cure of Light. Wow, that is actually too nice, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, back to the mine. It's quite a long way because we have a modified version of Nizis. That's the problem. Morrowind fans are literally Kirkbride, who told that writer to destroy Morrowind because he didn't want to give his story to anyone else, if you know what I mean. Was that the motivation for imagining what happened to Morrowind? If that's the reason, then it sounds a little bit petty. But anyway, so we were talking about... No, I missed something. Skink, hi, hello. It took them till they released Morrowind for them to do what? Couldn't you walk onto Solstheim from Morrowind's Skyrim? They didn't figure out then that Vvardenfell was going to be downscale. Well, that is a problem. That was no, that's not the way. Do I have a torch? I do not have a torch. Do I know a light spell? I do not know a light spell. I'm definitely gonna have to try and get that. Considering how modern writers ruin everything, I cannot blame him. Like, I get the feeling, having created something unique, i.e. Morrowind, its lore, the way it feels, you know, everything, to have that destroyed or spoiled or lessened with a sequel or something must be really terrible as an artist, like as a creator. It must be terrible. So I can get that. I don't know that it would necessarily be, you know, destroyed. Yeah, I took care of this guy. I'll take his whiskey though. And I think the queen is this way. Is that her? That is her. You have been cured and healed and everything. And hopefully the captain will sort of go, aha, this is where we were in the quest line. Thank you. So I get how that would be a fear for anyone who's created something. You don't know. That's also part of it. Like, you don't know if somebody will be able to preserve and maintain what you created, or destroy it, or maybe worse, do it better. That's gonna be pretty hard as an artist as well. To Nizis, to the prison tower. Oh my god, I am so lost. There should be a shrine somewhere there that I would be quite keen. Yeah, no, we're not gonna find a shrine in the prison.
Joseph McKean starts the slots machine.
Fine, fine. Thank you. Slots machine. There we go. I'm giving you a whole 2 minutes. Okay, this simply is not the way. I should have gone the long way that I know, rather than try to get a shortcut. Never try to go for the shortcut in Morrowind. That is just not a good idea. Okay. That is the vanilla cell for Darius. So maybe this is where I'm gonna find a shrine. Don't recognize that either. Is this? Here we are. Yes! I want you to cure my disease. And while we're here, restore all my attributes. Anyone got triples? I was not paying attention. I was really desperate to pray. Can you blame me? I was diseased and all that. Okay, on the exit. Is indeed this way, and the captain is actually closer. I didn't get a journal update when I cured the Chroma Queen. Alright, well, this is all we're doing for the Legion, at least, you know, from this guy. Which is fine. Of all the Legion quests, I know the ones in Nizis way more than I know the ones elsewhere. So no regret. Hey, Denina, welcome on in. It is, Nizis expanded. What do I want? Modlist. I think the next thing we need is a search bar here. That would help. I know not everybody has hundreds of mods, but still. Hopefully I haven't skipped it. No, that's the Satanine one. Not the way of the Talon, not Grimhaven. Pretty sure it had caps in its name. That's an indication. Crap, I'm not seeing it. Shout it in the chat if you see something. Like CR, yes, that's the one. You saw that, that's the one, thank you. That is the one, CR something. Easy, you're saying modern games and RPGs may tend to eschew having actual writers employed to write in-game contents, plotline, dialogue. So it's not that modern writers are necessarily worse. I mean, then we have the whole discussion on the game industry and where they put the focus, and fair enough, the focus is not always, by the way, I have a lovely latte with cinnamon on top. I hope you're very, very jealous. No, I don't hope so. I hope you have something lovely to drink. There are, however, exceptions, like games like Pillars of Eternity. I thought the writing was really enjoyable. And there was tons and tons and tons of things to read. That was brilliant. Lots of games, text, read, like effort was put in it. The in-game books too, but I think the later Elder Scrolls games have good in-game books too, the new ones. I haven't read so many of the new ones, but at least they get all the old ones to stay with them. I've seen Skyrim excuse for writing, so I'm well aware of this. But we're talking about Skywind. I believe the writing in Skywind will be of good quality, like they put a lot of effort in it. Obviously, you know, this is a fan project. But I wouldn't be surprised that a fan project does as well, if not better, than a game studio. So I'm a game dev. Oh, interesting. Just started, so near no skill. I am so tempted to try and make an open world RPG like Morrowind out of nowhere, even though I know I can't do it. I mean, you know what, Cake? I don't know. Do you prefer being Cake or Pirate or Cake Eating Pirate? It's quite a mouthful. I'm gonna go with Cake. Tell me if that's okay. If that's really your ambition, I think you should give it a try, but like do really, really small, like start with a guild hall, nothing but a guild hall, and then a village. You see what I mean? Like try different aspects of it, and if you feel you can do that 10,000 times bigger, go for it. And anyway, even if you have near no skills, those skills are created by creating stuff. So why not with an open world RPG? But like, yeah, start with an open world village. That would be my advice. Hiring graphic effects specialists is more important than hiring writers. You can't really blame them. I mean, I prefer quality writing to amazing graphics. However, when people buy a game, it's because of the trailer they've seen, not because of a screenshot of a book or where's a screenshot of dialogues that you have to read yourself. So yeah, that they are the way they are partly because of how we, the customers, are. Maybe not, you know, you and me and people here who enjoy better writing and depth to a story. But, you know, graphics, amazing graphics are going to sell a game a lot more than the promise of long, long, long in-game text. Simple as that. Sells more for sure. That's all it takes. When you look at the MMORPGs, they're free, but they look gorgeous. So that's two very strong incentives for people to install them and then spend their money in microtransactions and everything. But that's what works. It is like a vape. It's mostly advertising that gets people to buy it. Why worry about other stuff besides making it look good? Like if you have a good looking trailer or gameplay thing, you have your foot, what's the expression? You have your foot at the door? there, people are gonna pay attention. If you show something that is graphically subpar, especially nowadays where we're used to things looking gorgeous, I think most players are not gonna take the time to say, okay, it doesn't look amazing, but there's got to be something else. I buy games because some game reviews say they are good after the games come out years after. I do even better than that. I don't buy games when they come out, and I wait until they come in a bundle or they're like 50% off to some 3, 4, 5 years later. The game is still good, or by then, if the game is not that good, it will have been fixed, it will have been improved, and if it's really not that good, then I just don't buy it. That's it. Wait until it goes on sale. 50% off minimum. By then, you'll know if the game is worth the money. That's what I do. Look at this screenshot of this incredible book in this upcoming game. It is so deep and immersive. Yeah, nobody's gonna buy it. Every new character I made had to do a walk about loop around Vardenfell. What do you mean, Agent Dark Booty? I'm not sure, like, you make them walk around Vardenfell? Like, they have to discover everything? Please clarify. Maybe I missed something in the chat and that's why I'm so confused. Battlefield in-game books are very good. I wouldn't know. That's called Patient Gamer. Yeah. Patient Gamer. And I'm sorry, but I don't want to put 50 quid or $50 or 50 euros in a game. I don't. Especially like a game like Morrowind. I don't even know how many hours I've clocked on the game. Even if you take just the gaming, like the playing, do not count the time spent selecting mods, installing mods, fixing mods, creating mods. Forget the whole modding thing. Just playing the game. For that game, I've got, I'm sure, thousands of hours, whatever the price I paid at the time. You know, happy. Now, if you buy a game for $50 and it's a, let's say, 10-hour long game, I feel that's an expensive hour. Like, it's a lot of money for an hour, like per hour, it's a lot. But hey, it's like my current Skyrim play, complete a bandit bounty quest in every hole before even touching the main quest. So you find ways to, oh, if that's what you were saying. The first thing I ever heard about Morrowind is that it literally took weeks to go across the map and years to fully explore. I mean, actually, yeah, if you go at level 1 and to go around the island, you will have to be very fast and avoid most of everything. It will take a while to travel, and then years to discover. Yeah, for sure. Let's play the game. So, he didn't care about me curing the queen, and so neither do I. Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? Shall we shoot in that direction and explore a little bit? I'm not overburdened at all. Yeah, let's go look for a dungeon to clear. I believe I have learned a new combo. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Every week I have to look at my combo because I never remember. Chop, thrust, slash, slash. Chop, thrust, slash, slash. To increase your weapon speed for a few seconds. I don't think I want to do this one. I want to chop off the enemy's hands. That's a lot more fun. So first I'm gonna slit their throat. And then I'm gonna cut off their hand. That's brilliant. So amazing. So we go chop, chop, slash, slash, thrust, thrust, slash. Chop, chop, slash, thrust, thrust, slash. That's the combo with the 2 combo. Chop, chop, slash, thrust, thrust, slash. Easy. Now we just need to find someone. My Steam account shows 1,400 hours playing Morrowind, but I've played it more than that when you factor in my old... Yeah, exactly. The game is so old. Way before you'd start counting the hours. Hey, Spammer. Salut. Sigma Cage. Hello. Welcome on in. Alright, we're looking for a cave, mine, not a mine, we've done a mine already. Tomb. I do not fear you. That's right. I just did. Yeah, I just did that. I backstab a Krama forager. I've lost my companion. Marianne, are you killing something? She'll catch up. I'm sure. I need to be careful though. I have... Ooh, stronghold. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're level 4. I'm chilly. I don't have anything else to wear, so let's just go indoors. Before we catch the flu. Yes, it's a thing, we catch the flu in Morrowind. Come on, give me a door. Here we go. Marianne did catch up. And I think she's using Lilocore. Remember, we were using that sword for a little bit.
Who put that there?
I don't know. And the sword was just pain to listen to. We do not have the index. Oh, who took the door away?
What was that about?
You tell me. We have no door. That's okay. We can save ourselves using a cheat menu. I only play like 3 games through anymore, Morrowind being one of them. Well, I have a confession to make, guys. Last week we were talking about playing different games. Oh no. Latte is so exhausted that he's starting to slip off his little surface. Oh no, my poor kitten. The confession I was about to make. Barandas? Was it Barandas or Barandas? And I looked at the cell. Berandas. Oh, the power of no memory. Berandas. Let's try that again. Thank you, Galinter. Combos are a great concept. I like how Final Fantasy IX, how you gain new skill from weapons with training. I did not finish Final 9. I like those chibi characters. It was hard for me to... Yeah. Let's go top level. Great, follow me. So I don't really remember the combat. Generally speaking though, Final Fantasy games have... Okay, starting... No, Final Fantasy games have a cool combat, and what I like the most, more than the combat actually, is the skill systems. How you would use in one game, what was it you had in 7? Materia, how you had materia. Like, I really like every game has a different way of leveling up. Oh yes. Well, I never told you my confession, but maybe I'll remember later. Because now I want to play. Who Who made the combo mod? Yes, that's a very good question. Who made that weapon? And let me show you the whole thing of it. Because, where are we? Combat enhanced. Me, I'm using the dagger, so I've already uncovered 3 combos. But you see, with the spear, I only have the first one because I'm low level, and as you level up, you have more combos and more effects. This is actually a remake of an older mod, Combat Enhanced, that required a third-party program, Morrowind Enhanced. And the modder who kindly took up my request to recreate that mod is none other than Spammer. No, I didn't. I didn't. I wish I could. I wish I could. It's not me, it's a Spammer who said something. Spammer, say hi in the chat again. So we can appreciate you and all your mods. Like, you want to check the Nexus for that mod and pretty much most of Spammer's mods. I want to say that more than 90% of your mods are actually requests. So what you do when there's a mod you'd like to have, you go to the Morrowind Modding Community Discord, you go in the request channel, you make sure that Spammer or Ohio on Discord is online, and you go, wouldn't it be great if somebody could do this? And then if you're lucky, yes, Spammer can make the mod for you. I didn't make those. Like, there's no way. This is coding. This is coding that's way beyond me. No, don't be sad, Spammer. Or did I say something mean without meaning to? I hope not. It's pretty dark, but it's dark for me too. Guys, all my doors in this place are gone. There's definitely a problem with this mod. Okay, not this one. It's okay, alright, okay. Hey Marianne, you don't have a torch? I think we're gonna have to go back to town because going in dungeons without any sort of light source is just stupid. Oh, but wait. Go away, Nixham. I'm not here for you. Don't I have an axe? Yo, it's broken. Damn it. Marianne? Where are you, Marianne? Do you have an axe? Where is she? She's not far. There she is. Alright, Marianne, do you have an axe? She's in combat. I need grass to cut. Actually, no, I just need an axe. I'm pretty sure Marianne has an axe. What are you doing, Marianne? I can't even talk to her. Normally when a companion gets stupid, that you can't even talk to them, you attack them once and they start combat, and then she would stop because we're companions. Yes, I am. I know. Damn it, Marianne, you have all my gear. I need this to be fixed. Well, at least it's not raining anymore. Alright, let's look for a rat to trigger the combat. I need an axe to chop wood. And then I will be able to... Oh, this is pretty. Short blade, yes. There we go. Hi, Marianne. Now that you stop fighting, do you have an axe? Crap, she does not. Alright guys, I'm sorry. We have to go back to civilization. I need to get an axe. Or... oh, this is looking cool. Will grass mod make finding firewood and flint on the ground very hard? Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does make things a little tricky. Comfy. Good. I see another vote for civilization. Actually, let me take a look at the state of things. So far, I have no vote for Morrowind. Guys, I'm like, no, enough Morrowind. Can't stand that game anymore. 1 vote for More Oblivion, 2 votes for Civilization 6, and 4 votes for Surprise Us. Okay, we need to clarify things, guys. When you say surprise us, does that mean surprise us with either Morrowind, More Oblivion, Civilization, or something else? Or just surprise us with something that is not one of the options you have? It's very important. I need to know. In the meanwhile, in the game, I need to go back to Civilization and get an axe. Unless I'm so lucky that I can find flint and wood on the ground. It is possible. But with the grass, you're right, it's tricky. Ew, ugly. A fresh corpus. I think we do find flint close to the bodies of water. Have fun as well, Lenina. Is that a new character? Now that the last one you were playing sorry. Was killed by the slaughterfish? Oh, hello! Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky! Actually, the armor rating is pretty good, though. What do I do? Do I equip them? Yeah. Yeah, but this is better. Don't look at me, I'm wearing corpus armor. Though normally, hopefully, you know, corpus won't attack me anymore. It's like in the Walking Dead. Like if you cover yourself with guts and things, they can't smell that you're alive. Flint!
That guy asks way too many questions.
Which one? The corpus? I don't know. He didn't say anything to me. Alright. What I want to be able to do is a torch. And for that, I need an axe. So I can get wood and resin. I could make a wood axe with flint, which I have, wood, which I can find on the ground, and rope, which I make with fiber so I can cut grass with my sword. I feel that flint was the hardest bit to find. It was 4 slaughterfish that killed your character. Honestly, 4 slaughterfish, that feels like a serious overkill. Did they really need 4? What level was your character? And then when there's 4 on them, you get stun locked and that's it. Alright, let's try to look beneath the trees. Also, I should heal myself. Hallelujah. I have wood. Maybe another piece of wood would be good. Good luck. I think I need a short sword. Short blade, that should do it. To cut the grass. I wouldn't mind more firewood. What are you attacking exactly? I think she can handle it. Maybe not though. She's emptying that ring that she's got. I don't know, what is she? Oh crap. You got it? Why, thank you. Morrowind Modded, hello. Salut. I like that name. What is this? Is this the food outpost? I think that's what it is. Alright, when we get an axe and make torches, then we can go and explore Veloth, ancestral tomb. I haven't found anything to get fiber from. Any sort of grass should do. Alright, at least we have a little bit of civilization here. Haha! What are you attacking? Oh crap, what is attacking me? Honestly, the creatures now are really not a problem. Here we go, she's in combat mode again. Hello. You sell all kinds of food, but really what I need is an axe. Taba, would you give me your axe? Is there any chance? Do you keep axes in your basement? The lighting is all kinds of weird. Yeah, that's right, I took wine. It's okay. So, Morrowind Modded, would you like to tell us a little more about you and your Morrowind?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, what he said. Let's hear it. This one has potions. All kinds. Oh, how much is that? I'm taking one. You never know. All it takes is a... See, there's a bow, but that's not right. I'm gonna check the... That's what I need. Okay, okay, okay. That's also what I need. Do I have anything to be better? I have a ring of aversion, but that's not enough. What I need really would be... Oh, I did have a night eye. But it's a power though. Oh, yeah, little stretch. And right back to sleep. Typical. Okay, I would quite like to steal this. I think For a good cause, okay? It's for the very good cause of being able to explore dungeons.
Your bidding, sir?
Instant goal says a non-hostile NPC. That's what I need to... I need to kill a non-hostile NPC? What a terrible goal! What a terrible goal! How could I think this up? Instant goal. Well, we're gonna have to take one of the traders there. And I think the lady selling potions is a little isolated, so she looks like a fine candidate. Yeah, I'm so sorry, lady. We're gonna try to backstab you. Can I taunt you? I believe I should be able to. Did I install the dialogue mods? I don't think I did. Okay. First, catch my breath. Hey Glisp, welcome back. Joseph, this murder or attempted murder is on you. It's on you. I have my swords, it's got charges. I'm gonna have... I don't know, I'm hungry, that's why I don't have full health. Gonna have a bite. And we're gonna try our combo. What will you say? We said chop chop.
Enjoy this.
I was practicing my combo. A crime has been reported. By whom? I'm gonna pretend I'm her. No, I'm Estella. Journeyman. Except I don't want to see any guard. Bounty. I don't have a bounty. I don't have the money to pay the bounty. So no, I didn't taunt her. That would have been the... Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. That would have been the cowardly way. And so that's not what I did. Of course. Thank you. For turning my character into a murderer. I didn't even manage the combo. I even killed a wild guar. That gave me a bow made out of its ribs, so win-win. Alright. I'm gonna go and explore that tomb as soon as I've made torches. Okay, we're a little exhausted. Stamina. Stamina. Okay. Let's just catch our breath for a second. Not the guar. The guar attacked me. The dweller in darkness. Welcome on in. I don't go and attack guars myself, but this one was wild and it attacked me. Otherwise, guars and scribs are off limit. We got some resin. Okay, normally with the stuff I've collected, i.e. the resin and the wood, I could make a flint knife to harvest how much flint, however it uses 1 flint and I have 2. But I've made an axe, so let's make that, and then let's make torches. Oh crap, no, not these. I clicked on large. No problem, Galinta, have a good time. Thanks for stopping by. Crap, I crafted torch This is, I'm gonna use it to... There, you're welcome, people. Who was this guy? My journal is updated. I did not kill him. He's got a small key. I found Relamus the Rain lying dead at the side of the road. Looks like he was attacked by a war. Delavis's locket was in his pocket. Did I take the locket? There it is. I don't know who she is though. But now. Another guar, I'm telling you. Guars in this area. Are just very generous with their ribs, but... Right, small torches I want to make. Small torches. And I'm gonna give one to my companion as well. I was wondering if that's the one where, and then there's his shield and you return the shield. But then I was thinking, come on, of the one quest that you remember that could be it. What are the odds that it would actually be it? But if you think it might be it, then that actually increases the odds. Small torches. Alright, my bushcrafting skill has improved. And let's get the flint knife. No, but that's... I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because I have a mod, the old advanced herbalism mod, that replaces the plants. So trying to harvest them the way you do in Ashfall, maybe that's not the way you do it. What other plant do we have that is not ingredient? That dead dark elf is related to that sewer pipe quest. The reward sucks. Okay. I mean, I have the locket. If and when we come across the lady whose name I forgot, then sure. Wood, tree. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, guys, do vote for the poll if you haven't yet. And I also need to know if the surprise me option is includes the options that I have listed. I'm guessing I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with yes. And so now that we can walk and I can talk a little bit, I can give you my confession. Last week we were talking about Civilization. So what did I do? I installed Civilization 6, and I looked for mods, and I found 2 Elder Scrolls mods. One is... This is another food outpost. Of course I contracted a disease. So the first Elder Scrolls mod that I found adds all kinds... Hey Alondroy, welcome back. Adds all kinds of leaders, essentially, inspired from the Elder Scrolls across most of the games. So lots and lots and lots of new leaders. The other one has fewer leaders, however... Hello? Is that a Nord that is paralyzed because of a witch? Yeah. The second mod has fewer leaders, however, It also replaced the wonders. Like it actually went all the way. It replaced the name of the wonders, so you can find Mirkwood. You can like there's more to it. And so of course I've been testing those two mods so that if we decided to play together, yeah, so that if we decided to play together, you know, I would know that the mods work. And so I started playing Civilization, and I've probably played 6 hours since. And I'm getting Civilization. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I love it. But then you play it and then you look at the time and you go, crap, it's tomorrow. And I hate that. Like, because you're just there. Let's hoping to go next turn. Go, click, click, next turn. You know, at some point you're more like a spectator than a player. So I've played quite a bit. So we get to enjoy Ulfric there as well. Joy, yes. You voted on surprise, okay. But hang on. I have follow me. Goodbye. But you cannot follow me. Not so close. Ah, that's why I don't get the... I didn't get his topic because his topic is introduced by the greeting. And because I'm diseased, I don't have any way of curing myself. I'm going to summon Lilakor Spirit though. Summoned.
I live again.
That's right. Lilakor is with us. Do you think his ghost speaks as much as the sword? I'm really hoping not. Anyway, I can't help you. So, Hersin, you're gonna wait here. And I'm a notorious outlaw. Crap, I forgot about that. Lilakor, you with me, buddy? Well, don't make fun of him, okay? When you've been stuck in a sword for a long time, your legs are, you know, you're walking. Yeah, I think it's because I'm too slow for him. All right, I have a torch, a few torches, in fact. How many? Where are you, torches? I'm not seeing them. I am blind. Here we go. 4. Marianne, you can have a torch. When it's dark, you light the way. I am a sick criminal. Yes. Joseph, are you really? Are you really? What was that? I heard a sad sound of pain. Are you really the one to point out the fact that I'm a criminal when you made me kill an innocent? You did? Yeah, I got a feeling that with those two, I'm not gonna need to do much. All right, let's find a tube or something again. Short blade, good. Hey, the stream is going well. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Is it me or I usually see you on Twitch, right? I mean, I'm happy to see you on YouTube. That's not a problem. But you know how bad my memory is? So when I think I remember something, I always doubt myself. I go, nah, you're probably misremembering. No way. I was gonna say, Joseph, the little challenge the immediate goal that you gave me to kill a non-hostile NPC was not a big problem here because we are not even role-playing with this character. But when role-playing, it would be pretty hard to sort of explain, yeah, I just had to kill her because I suddenly remember we went to school together and she made fun of me. Ah, there we go. Am I... Oh crap, this is... okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, I have the plant fiber. Oh, I need wood. All I have is in fact firewood. How do I get proper wood? No, firewood. Oh, firewood is made... wood is made with 10 firewood. I can get that. Mostly on Twitch, but you actually prefer YouTube because you can rewind. Yeah, and with the sort of action when I play, it's like, whoo, gotta see that one again. Yes, that should be enough wood to make wood. I'm confused. I want to make... okay, make everything visible, please. I want to make a wood axe. Oh, I used the flint. Okay, I see the color is wrong. I can make the rope though. Can't I? Can't I? Rope. Here we go. And I need to look for one more piece of flint wood. And my best chance to get flint is to go close to the water. Yeah, like I like having the ghost, but that's when I want to do nothing at all. Yeah, all right. Water is this way. And the weather is disgusting. Rats. I don't even see them. Like, the only way I know that there's a rat is because my companion goes, haha! And then there are sparks flying next to me. Ah, wait! I'm just gonna keep going towards the water so I can find my flint so I can make my axe. Please do not spawn in front of me. I don't really know what to do with my bounty. Like, I have 300 septims. The bounty is more than 1,000. I suppose I could go to jail. That's not gonna make a fun stream. We're sitting in jail, waiting until we pay our due. I don't think I've leveled up in herbalism yet. I don't know who's in pain. It's one of my companions. I suspect it might be the sword. Lilarcor's Phantom. Alright, back to the Bitter Coast that we know and love so well. Now is a good time. Come on. Oh, not enough magicka now. I suppose I will stop running just long enough to get some stamina back. If you join the Thieves Guild, you get a clear... Actually, I've already joined them. And that's a lot less money. So I suppose that's possibly one of our new goals. To make 500 septims. So that we can clear our bounty. But right now I don't have anything to sell, so the priority is still yeah, good luck looting a ghost in the grass. It's just not happening. The priority is still to holy shit, that last hit with Lilarcor seemed a bit rough. This is just a shot in the dark, but you're pretty sure it's a sign that he's ready for some kind of ascension. He's probably so caught up in combat or so thick-headed that he doesn't realize it. Latte has awoken. Better give him some downtime for a little while and see what happens. Sure. But let's, you know. My weapon has no effect, so companions of mine. I mean, my weapon has no effect. Doesn't it have an enchantment? It does. Can I use Spark then? Got it. And we just heard a cow as well. The steel katana. What's the problem? The model must be weird. Okay, Lilarcor, I'm supposed to get back in my pack. I'm supposed to give you some time. Ooh. You're supposed to recover soon. How many mods do I have? On this install, not that many. We looked last time, it's just a few hundred. A little under, well, 200 plugins and then 100, so about 300 mods together. I haven't spent a lot of time.
Whoa, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all kinds of strange images and cosmic secrets are suddenly becoming clear to me. All kinds of doors are unlocking in front of my eyes and... Oh, okay, it's passed.
Lilarcor has changed. He looks different now. More dangerous, I suppose. I'm not sure what a +4 blade of Ginsu is, but it's a little easier to handle. Maybe I'm just getting used to the way he operates. But even with his change, he still doesn't seem any smarter. Where are you, Lilarcor? Are you in my inventory or... Lilarcor, Blade of Ginsu. I am still going to give him to Marianne because I am not good. There's the old one here. I am not good with long blades, and because we are running BTB's game, my miscellaneous skills don't ever progress. I was running around using the long blade, I trained, hitting a dummy, nothing worked, and then I realized BTB I can never improve any of those skills. I suppose I can train them if I pay a trainer. So we're giving Lila core +4 to our companion. She can, I shouldn't move. There we go. She can use it. A wild missing mesh marker appeared. Yes, exactly. And it's so weird because it's on a steel katana that looks like a vanilla item. So, oh, yes! I get distracted so easily. Now that I have enough flint, I can make an axe. I could even return the axe that I stole, but I won't. Alright, I have an axe, so I am now more efficient at chopping trees. There we go, more efficient. We now have torches, so we can go in a dungeon. That's what we wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I do. I backstab the Krama foragers. And you're thinking it's just mean and nasty. But try to remember how many permadeath characters. There's a mine over there. It might be the one we explored before. Try to remember how many permadeath characters we lost to Krama foragers. And then you'll understand that it's perfectly okay if I decide to kill them. I had 504 when it broke. 278 now. That's still pretty good.
Ha-ha!
Haha!
Ha-ha!
They do deserve it, right? And we start with fighting. No, it died before I could silence it. Okay, the night eye is not powerful at all. But we'll take it. And I ought to be using one of my torches. Here we go. Finally we can see. My permadeath install, we were running at 800 mods. We do have a nice nasty attack. However, like if you want to run a high number of mods, you really have to be willing to spend hours not only installing them, but troubleshooting, looking, checking for conflict, fixing. Wow, they all hate us in this mine. Are they all blighted? Not even. Don't you know I cured the queen? Cracked Krama left gauntlet. Yes, this Krama had gauntlets and now I've got them. I'm gonna take everything. I am not attacking the queen though. I am stealing her eggs right in front of her. That's mean. Let's get out. 800 doesn't seem possible. It is. It is possible. If you want to see an amazing, absolutely amazing Morrowind install, you definitely want to check out Abbott's streams. On YouTube, he is A Bit of Taste, in one word without an H. And he's a modder, and he makes amazing mods, but he's also so thorough and precise when installing mods. Obviously, he understands how the mods work. He's able to see where a problem is happening, he's able to fix it, and he has, to my knowledge, the largest stable mod list ever. Not only does he have a great number of mods, I don't know how many, though we could check his mod list, but the mods that he has, okay, I see where we are. The mods that he has are actually very large mods, like Tamriel Rebuild, all kinds of landmass mods. In this one, as you can see, I have a few landmass mods, actually 2, 3, But I don't have Tamriel rebuilt because they would conflict with those older mods. Yeah, definitely check out Abbott's Let's Play. They are actually streams. And the best part is his streaming and playing, but as he's playing, he's also testing and trying out specific mods. Yes, I hear you. That's right. I made that poor cliff racer gurgle to death. That was very enjoyable. Thank you. Just enjoy it. What was I saying? Yes, during his streams, he's going to be testing some mods. So he's playing one mod quite thoroughly, unlike me. I just go wherever. I go, ooh, pretty, and I go that way. And somebody says, oh, well, what about that? And I'll go the other way. So yeah, but also he'll talk about the mods that is installed and what he had to do to make them work. So it's always super entertaining and educative to watch his streams. I have a ton of his mods. I use Necro's modlist, Thastus 2000 and Arphasos. Yeah, like actually those three, like Thastus, and then Sharp. I'm surprised you don't have Sharp as well. They are very similar. I am partial to Arphasos modlist. I'm so sorry. My creatures. What happened here is I have a mod that adds animals, cows, and then another one that adds new creatures. And these new creatures didn't get their sound assigned to them. So by default, they played the first creature sound on the list, and I believe it's the cow. So all the custom animals in there play the sound of a cow. What are they doing? Attacking me, that's what. I actually managed a combo there. I feel so bad. I killed the daddy guar and the mummy guar and the big brother guar. And now that poor baby guar is left all alone, and we know there are Nyx hounds and mud crabs around here. I wish I could take you with me, but I don't have a command creature spell. Thank you, Alondro. This is truly sad. And that music, crap, it always gets to me. What do we do? Sharp seems like it had the same thing as those other three, but way less. Actually, Sharp has been going through different stages. There was the basic Sharp, and then there was the extended Sharp, and then oh crap, what's his name? I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with names. He was even on stream, and we talked about Sharps and how we selected the mods. That's also his fault for changing his name all the time. Oh, crap. But anyway, Sharp had the basic Sharp and then an extended Sharp, and then the other... Crap, I can't think of... I have to look it up on Discord. Unless somebody remembers the name of the person who did Sharp. Is going to be under modlist. Morrowind Sharp. Is it Lucas now? It was a different name before, but then... Might be Lucas. I'm gonna go with Lucas and hope that I'm not saying something stupid. But then Lucas decided to go for something really a lot more vanilla and went back to a smaller vanilla mod list. Whereas our Fuso started with Sharp and then expanded that. So we're Sigurn. Sigurn, that's the name I was trying to remember. No, not Lucifer. Lucifer is also a modder. She does, well, all kinds of things, to be honest. She is also maintaining a really good mod list on GitHub. Actually, it is a list of mods, so technically a mod list, but she has all the MWSC mods listed, all the tomb mods, cavern mods, mine mods. So really it's a list of mods by themes, which is also super useful, but not a mod list. So yes, Sharp is Sigorn's. Lucas now he's switched back to, I believe, his actual name. Thastus is really older, and I got a feeling Thastus was a lot more about graphics than adding content. Sharp would not add content apart from Tamriel Rebuilt. Yeah, I'm so sorry for that little baby Guar. The baby Guar is going to train all his life to get his revenge on me. Okay, well, I'm baby Guar. Have some crash and some flowers and more flowers. There we go. Eat and get strong, and I'll see you soon. In 20 years, I mean. Faris, you're on your way. Thank you so much for stopping by, Faris. I want to see that mod published with the short sword you were working on. For reasons that you know. Oh. Ooh, lizard man. A juvenile lizard man. Added by an old mod. Good luck with work. While I'm here playing Morrowind, the world is unfair. Really, really is, but we knew that. Speaking of Lucifer, she is in a team with me for the Morrowind modding madness. In fact, ooh, well, okay, I thought it was going to stand up again. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Morrowind modding madness. Most of you are, but just in case, here's a brief summary. For 1 month, teams of modders are competing against each other. This is a modding event organized by Dark Guide. We have an Alit over there. I should manage. This is a modding event organized by Dark Guide. The 1st of October, he's going to give us a theme, probably a double theme. Hello. What do I have? I have nothing. I'll take it then. So we have a theme or a double theme. Last modding madness we had Daedra, Legend, Construction, or was it? No, it was Legend and Construction. So we don't know the themes, and this year I am teamed up with Lucifer, JCS, Vidiaqua, maybe Alice if she can join, depending on real life. So we actually made a team of girl, and we'll see what happens. And at the beginning of the stream, I was laughing, saying that they were enemies in the chat. It's because Joseph, Prof, who else was there as well? Someone else. Anyway, a couple of other modders are here, and they'll also be taking part in the event. So there we go. Crash Just Dead, hello. You wanted to ask me something. Okay, have you seen this Realm of the Cliff Racers mod before? I've been looking for it and I can't seem to find it. That's a Morrowind mod? Doesn't ring a bell at all. That's an older mod or a newer mod? Do you remember anything about it, like the modder, for example? Yeah, I can link you to Abbott's mod list. And I'm looking... I don't see on the Morrowind modding, so I can show you what I'm looking at, by the way. It's a Morrowind mod, right? And Abbott's... That's not it, actually. This is part of Abbott's website. And it has a great search engine, modlist. This is... Yay! No. This is not the one. This is the mod list of the mods that have been reviewed or showcased. Okay. There we go. This is Abbott's website, which I encourage you guys to check out. His modding for smarties, a wealth of information on mods. And then I thought that was his mod list. No. Mods I'm playing, here we go. That's his actual mod list. All right. Now, don't be fooled by it, because this is a list of plugins. And if you look at it, you will see here, for example, you have a merge of Necessities of Morrowind, different patches for Necessities of Morrowind. And he does, here we have 2 mods being patched together. Here we have 2 mods patched together. Here we have, so you see, he's really merged a number of mods together to organize everything. So he has more than 290 mods. The MWSE Lua mods are not listed there. There's gonna be 100, possibly 200 mods there. A lot of them are merged, and also a lot of them are actually large landmass mods. Like, if you want to go for the number, like, ooh, I have X number of mods, you can get to a high number reasonably easily if you install a texture for the mud crab, and then another mod that fixes the UV map of the crab, and then a mod that has a new sound for the mud crab. You see what I mean? Actually, those don't exist, but like, if you really wanted to, if you're going for numbers of mod, you could quite easily and quite artificially look like you have a lot of mods. You would. However, when you see some things like this, very large mod, 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 large mod, this is data, it's a bit different. Large mod, also, oops, some, you see, like, numbers don't mean anything. And I can tell you, I have mod list with more than 300 mods listed, but I'm fairly certain that Abbott has more content in his mod list than I do in mine. So yeah, you're on your way, Crash Test, no problem. Have a good time. All hail the almighty MWSE. Yes, it's pretty crazy what MWSE can do nowadays. It's crazy, it's amazing. At the same time, where's the limit? There's just no limit. I'm looking for a place to loot and stuff. I'm getting all kinds of mushrooms, which is good, I suppose. Modlist maintenance is hard work. It is super hard work, and that's exactly why right now I'm playing this, because these are mostly old mods and I don't need to update anything. We have seen issues like I'm missing doors. I haven't really, you know, troubleshot this mod list. And I want to do permadeath again. It's been long enough that I really want to do it, but I started the new mod list 2 months ago. I did the replacers. I did the houses. and the gear. That took an awful lot of time, and I know that before I can continue to the next category of mods, I'm gonna have to look at all the mods that I have already installed and see which ones need to be updated. This thing is diseased, so I'm not going to look through its entrails. I have tried OpenMW and I actually really like it. The one reason I'm not using it is MWSC, the MWSC mod starting with Ashfall, for example. Like, playing without Ashfall for me is just not conceivable. Inconceivable! Sorry. So, there. Come on. Oh, come on! There we go. Oh yeah, a little bit of acrobatics there. And the reason why I'm able to climb this is thanks to an MWSC mod. Those textures. Yeah, not good. Not good texture. However, OpenMW is not only good, you know, in and of itself, but also for multiplayer servers, for VR, for people who do not run Windows, specifically who run Linux and don't want to have to emulate. What's happening? What's happening? How you install things, which mods you install. So I don't think you can have universal truth saying OpenMW is more stable than Oldwind. Like, if you take the fully patched Morrowind with the code patch, it's really stable. It really is stable. If you take OpenMW and nothing else, I think it's also stable unless there's something with, you know, your system, your machine, the version you installed. Are you using the nightly dev? I don't know. For me, it's really down to on what machine you install it, how you install it, how many mods you install, which mods you install, how you install them, how much time you spend troubleshooting. I do think that for somebody who doesn't want to mod at all, like I just want to click install, click play, then OpenMW is godsend. You install it, boom, and there you go. You have Morrowind. It's vanilla Morrowind with the vanilla graphics, but it's Morrowind. You have some quality of life improvements. I'm thinking about alchemy, for example. The UI in OpenMW is quite nice. In shops, when you're trading, you can select the exact quantity you want to buy or sell. Little quality of life improvements, and you have those in OpenMW without installing any mods. If you're willing to install mods, you take Oldwind, MGE, MWSC. They're now a single thing, so you don't have to download two different things. And with mods, you can have something that is, in my opinion, superior to OpenMW. But if you want to go, I want to install zero mod, then go with OpenMW rather than just Morrowind and nothing else. That is my opinion. A golden scepter. Please be the other side. Right, matte scale. Craze scale. Hang on. Hang on. Mine is still better. Light armor greaves. Do I have any? I do not. Okay, thank you for your contribution. And now to find my companion, who went chasing enemies. I was using 0.49, which is early stages of Lua mod support. That's the nightly build. Maybe that's why it wasn't stable. Yeah, I would recommend, I mean, again, I have no idea how familiar you are with OpenMW and how much... Okay, I think my companion went this way. How well versed you are with modding and installing mods and everything, and how many mods.
Bones will be mine.
No. There we go. Stay down. Hey, Marianne. Hi. Lovely to see you again. Let's catch our breath there. There is an M2 plugin that allows you to export your mod list to OpenMW config file. Yeah, OpenMW now is actually a lot easier to use. Ruffian. That's an MCA. Netch leather hood. Maybe Marianne will want it. Silverware plate. Why did you go towards OpenMW? Was it because of the stability? Okay, I'm running out of magicka. That's what I thought. Yeah, better. I'm on games every day. I hardly ever play them anymore. Well, that's something that happens a lot. Crap, I'm paralyzed. Marianne, behind you! Behind you, Marianne! I can't move. I can't help you. Yes, I can move. What am I doing with this? No, Marianne, please don't go running. This might be good. Hang on, what was that? A sickle. Interesting. I will keep it to collect when I cut grass. Treated netch cuirass. Oof. Okay, I see what it is. It's the color. I'm sorry, but on the if you look at the ragdoll for a second, it looks, I don't know, it looks too big. So for a second I thought that she had like massive breasts, but no, it's just a the way it's displayed. Let's put our dress back on, shall we? Oh, do I want this instead, by the way? The AR is crap, but we get a lightning shield, which is pretty nice. There we go. Suppose stability. I kept breaking Morrowind and was frustrated. I got it stable now with keyland mass and graphic mods, so there we go, that's good. And you got it stable now. You might, with all the mods you wanted to have, then it's neat. Okay, she's still fighting. Marianne? I am dreaming of the day we get... Oh no, you're not Marianne. Nearly died there too. Dreaming of the day we get more. We get an MWRC companion. Rejected the rattles. MWRC companion framework. That will be very, very nice. A black cotton mask, because why not? I'm closing the door now, Marian, so please chill while we explore. I've been running down corridors chasing her. Ooh. No, this one doesn't work. No MWC mods is a deal breaker for me. That's the thing, once you've started using them, it's really kind of hard to... Bleeding lotion, I have no idea what that's for. Spoil, restore fatigue, why not? Burden cheap, no thank you. I don't know what you do. My alchemy is so low, I don't know. I suspect this might be poison, so I'm taking it. Yeah, let's have a drink. For me as well, there's too many MWRC mods that... Right now, the way I'm looting, for example, I do control space. It loots everything and closes the window. Going back to anything different, I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna. Same thing when talking to NPCs, right click to close. So I think OpenMW has that right click to close the dialog window. I think. That being said, OpenMW is still being developed, so we haven't seen, you know, all of it. Ooh, nice. This mod, I press shift and I can see, I can compare the items to what I'm wearing, for example. This is better. This is, everything is better, but it's not enchanted, you see. This is better, but it's not enchanted. It only compares the stats. This is valuable, so we pick it up. This is yet another room that my companion rushed into.
You will die!
No, we're not done yet. Oops. Oops. I broke my sword.
Ha.
Oh, bastard got me. I was not paying attention to my health. Late to the OpenMW, but I've been using OpenMW and Beautiful Cities of Morrowind as a base for my modding experience. It's been the better part of the year, getting all the mods I want and making them work right together. It's overall worthwhile in my opinion. Next release should have Lua compatibility. Next release of OpenMW. It's already a thing. There's already a couple of OpenMW Lua mods out there. They're starting. Gotta sleep now. Have a good night, Joseph. And I'll talk to you soon on Discord, I'm sure. What was that weird puking noise? I think, oh, the gurgling. It's when I do my combo, I slash their throat. So they go, ugh, like that, but more convincing. Anyway, I died. Huh. Fancy that. And Latte is still there. Oh. Do let me know if, you know, the cat is gone or he's moved and is not in the camera anymore, because I don't actually look at the video very well at all, ever, rarely. But now I'm really hoping that glass dagger that I found, because I've reloaded. Oh, I really hope it wasn't one of those random items. Oh, she's dead, sorry. Little pieces of stone from your litter. Let's not go to the top level just yet. We want to go around and finish.
Give up!
chose the wrong partner
Give up!
Marianne? Oh crap, I'm gonna die again.
Easy.
Where did you go, Marianne? Oh, you waited there? Smart. She's red. I must have hit her. Okay. Now, Marianne, behind you, behind you!
You're growing weaker.
No! Yeah, how rude of me to touch his feet like that. This morning it was the funniest thing. I was practicing the drums. They're not very interesting. And so it was just me. And at some point I couldn't fake kick. We don't have a bass just yet. So I do fake kick with my foot because we don't have the pedal. At some point I got a fluffy kitten at my feet and I looked down and I had 2 different toys and a cat at my feet. So while I was, I don't want to say playing, while I was practicing, Latte had brought toys to me and then himself when I was not paying enough attention. It was so funny. I did not install the first person animation. I did not install the animation mod because I'm trying to get here. I've installed some really old mods, and the animation one is actually quite recent. I have installed more recent mods as well, but only because they are either completely essential for me, like Ashform, or because they are quality of life. And so finish them off, Marianne, for me. You're paralyzed. Brilliant. Do I have a sword with charges? Yes.
I have you.
There we go. No more spells for you. Let's quick save. Keyboard Cowboy! It's been a while. I hope you're doing great. Welcome back. Alright, so far the loot seems to be similar. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I was so worried I was not gonna get it again if it was randomized. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I did manage to cut somebody's hand off. Very, very, very proud of myself. Yeah, he has his Haha, no, 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 haha. There we go. He has his moments. That's right. Sorry. Aww. I was gonna say, sorry Marion, I hit you, but I also died. I spend a lot of time working on the house over spring and summer. That's good. That is a great reason to not be watching anyone, or at least not me, on Twitch. Good. Are you done with all the work on the house, or you still have more to do? Hope you're doing well too. Well, other than the deaths just now. Yeah, but the deaths in the game are, you know, normal. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. This is not a permadeath, so we're fine. We're going to actually take a minute. Also, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, maybe thirsty. I can do something about it. Yeah, you can give me some of that. The housework is never quite done. There's always something, isn't there? But if you manage to do, you know, a big chunk of it, then it's good. It's not because it's never quite done that we don't appreciate progress. So I've looted everyone. Ah. We're not going to the top level yet. Stop running because stamina. Definitely knocked a lot of things off the big list and a few from the little things. Perfect. Okay. All right. Everybody's dead from here. Sure, sure, sure. Even then, I know my inventory. Ooh, hello. Condensed greaves of the healer. It's light armor. It's also light. It fortifies restoration and mysticism. Yes, please. Nice. I'm good at the little things, the big things not so much. Ah, overburdened. And because my companion is still fighting, she won't talk to me. I don't know, the little things are fine and they're super important. And exactly, little efforts add up. But then sometimes to be able to cross something big off the list, you go like, yeah, progress. All right, bye, Keton. That's it. No more cat. Nope. So it's nice to have bigger goals crossed off the list as well, I feel. But definitely all the little things, they certainly add up. And sometimes they are little things, but they're just holding you back anyway. So I'll have to be extra picky about the things I take. Fortunately, there's a problem with these robes. Oh, yeah, well, there is a problem with it. No, it's okay. It's just interesting. It's the ragdoll that doesn't display well. Alright, good to know. Let's go with the blue ones. But let's try on the white ones. Actually, I like that. Yeah, I know. I just said I would have to be picky about what I pick up. I take 3 dresses. So what? They're important. Stamina. Uh-oh. No more spells for you, mister.
Give up!
Come on. Hand off. I did not manage to cut the head off. I'm sorry. I know this is a disappointment. Okay, that's the guy I killed before. I was so very disciplined, but also I can't carry anything else. And my companion was in combat and she wouldn't, you know, take things for me. But now I can give her a few items. There we go. Weapon-wise, she can have that. She can have those. Yeah, this one is nice. Iron Warhammer of self-repair. But not something I can use, so I'm giving it away. Don't use that. I'm gonna give her the fishing rods, and I use my short blade weapon. She's almost overburdened as well, actually. Oh look, she decided to wear the dress. I've consumed all my lights. Crap. Hey, I give you a torch. And since you're not using it... Yeah, exactly. You cannot wear my dress. It is set for me as a Dunmer. So... Also set for me as a Dunmer. You can't wear it. Also set for me as a Dunmer. Sorry. There you go. Better quick save at that point. You were playing and now you have to mod. The game is so cursed. What are you modding? Are you like tweaking mods? There's more people. Oh crap, more people. Come on. Alright. Did you just... Okay. You're not dead though. Okay. Okay. We're good. Please, Marianne, don't go hunting people down. House mods. Of course. And then of course talking away, new dress. We'll have to try it on. Yes, sure, ma. Let's have a drink. Food is good. I already have that dress. Oh, right. And I believe we're going to get out because my torch is almost entirely consumed. So I think we did good. Hey, Tansy. No, not the exit. Also, how about healing myself? It's just an idea. No, we're not going there. I want to get out. How is it going? It's going fine. We've had some death, but also a great amount of looting, especially looting pretty dresses. Ooh. That is the one. Really like that. Of course, the pauldron is horrible with it. Actually, anything is horrible with it. That dress is enough on its own. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm keeping this one. I do have a few in this collection. We're gonna keep all of them. All right. We need to go to town. We need to unload because we're overburdened. We also need to gather 500 septims before we are arrested. Here goes nothing. We have a bounty higher than 1,000. I think the guards will come for me. We are in Balmora. Okay, this is good. This is good because I can go on the edge of town. Shit, there's a guard. Oh, there's another guard. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be faster than me. I don't wanna... I crashed. And we were talking about crashing. And there we go. Just crashing. I think I was saved, not by the bell, but by the game. With the game crashing just as I was going to be arrested for my terrible crime. Chthonian, hello! But I have a plan. I am switching my mod organizer, and since I have you guys here, I'm going to do something different. Let me launch the game. Don't move. I forget I'm not supposed to move. How you doing, Chthonian? What is this? You're thinking. Oh, you can't see it. You're gonna hear it. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wizard Island. It's gonna take a while though. We're level 4. So we're getting there slowly. Just hanging out, working on some YouTubes. Oh, nice. Is that a different series? Different game? Different Let's Play? Tell us what it is about. Where's my mouse? Come on, mouse. Alright. And this is when everybody just leaves and say, that's it, I'm out of here. You're going to help me, guys. We're gonna play more Oblivion together. Okay? We're gonna play more Oblivion together. You're doing a thing with Kenshi. Yeah, alright. And what is the thing? Is it like a Let's Play or something different? And I just realized there's some dark shadows and that's ugly. There, perfect. Now you can't see the black behind me. At level 30? Alright, so let me tell you what's going on here, guys. We are in Hlahuad. No, Narmok. We are in Narmok. I am incredibly powerful at level 2. I've got some stuff. And in the YouTube poll, I was told to keep exploring and to get good. So we're going to do that. The thing is, I need to level up. And there's no place to sleep here. So I think I'm simply going to go home. And in a previous poll, I asked you about fast travel, and we agreed that we would use it sparingly and only when traveling back on a road that we had already done. And I've already done the hike along the coast from Saint-Denis to Narmok, so I'm just going to fast travel to Saint-Denis. There. That's right, I'm fast traveling. Custodian is saying it's full playthrough of me beating the whole game with a single character. Took a long time getting to it. Nice. Oh yes, I forgot we have a guar. I am so crap at riding. Just move along. No, okay, alright. Careful, everyone. I'm sure I'll get the hang. No, where's my... Like, it's so confusing. It's not where I look. So essentially I need to keep looking down so I see the head of my guar, so I know I'm going in the right direction. No, my character looks good. I think, for an Oblivion character. Let me show you in all her grace and beauty, and I'm actually quite fond of the hair. I would have preferred a single bun, but you know, I think she looks okay. Reminds me of Abbot's Guars in Morrowind. Abbot's Guars is still to date the best guar riding mod that we have. If you're okay with not riding a guar, but riding something a little more eccentric, you can have a motorbike with MWC Lua, so completely different. I started a house mod for Oblivion. Oh, nice. I can't mod Oblivion. Like, I had to go in the construction set to set this up. I did not enjoy it. The construction set crashed on me. I'm looking for things everywhere. It's just because I'm not used to it, let's face it. Still have like 20 house mods I need to finish. I still have one house mod I need to finish, but I started it 10 years ago, and if I finish it in 10 years, it will be a good deal. Alright, let's drop things in there. Thank you so much, whoever followed me on YouTube. I couldn't see it because my video is super tiny. Chat, did you read who followed on YouTube? Could you please type it out in the chat for me? Oblivion's literally the worst. As far as engine goes, I agree completely. I agree completely. Okay. And I guess we can keep those. I'm gonna keep them. When we need to travel quickly, this is a quest item. These I'm gonna try to sell. This I should be equipping. I don't know why I'm not wearing it. This is a quest item. Yeah, I don't even have that much to sell. Clip to the rescue. Thank you, keyboard. Unfortunately, the YouTube is pretty hard to integrate into the chat bot. Hello. You're really not as cute as in Morrowind, I'm sorry to say. Abdarrahim, hello, welcome on in. Alright. I love Morrowind. You're in the right place. I promise you, like 5 minutes ago, we were playing Morrowind, but right now, this is Oblivion. You can tell it's not quite as pretty as Morrowind. Aww. Poor little Guar, don't listen, and now... Oh shit, what are you doing? You're drinking swamp water. Fine mouth, really. More like foul mouth. Alright, and I forgot the reason why I wanted to go. Yeah, fine mouth is like... Alright, let's level up, shall we? I guess it is. I guess it is. Look at me. I have ascended to level 3. Even if I didn't get the name, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Alright, well, we're gonna go for speed, agility, and personality because that's where I have the highest modifiers. Simple as that. This is, yes, we were playing Morrowind a while ago, and then after 2 hours and a half the game crashed, and so I decided to switch to more Oblivion. But the fact that Fluffy well, Fluffy McButt Poop, thank you so much for the follow and for the name that is quite a mouthful to pronounce. The sub, it was a sub. I have leveled up, but I was going to say you have chosen worse names? Fair enough. The fact that for a short while you thought it was Morrowind is actually a compliment for them. Is More Oblivion a finished mod or still work in progress? Yes and no. The bulk of it is done. The bulk of it is done. The main quest, the faction quests are done. They are now working mostly on Blood Moon. They're working on Blood Moon. It's not cancelled. The team is still working. We had an update, I want to say maybe 6 months ago. Also, I shouldn't have... It is still being worked on, yeah. There was an update, I want to say 6 months ago. And as I play, if I find a floating thingy, a missing texture, then you just let the guys know. Was it really 9 o'clock or 9 in the evening? I see. Let's do that. I do not have a realism mod with hunger, thirst, and need for sleep, so I'm just sleeping as long as it takes so that when I wake up it's morning and I can see where I'm going. Bethesda has More Oblivion blacklisted. No, I don't think that's still the case. Like there was... Get out of my house! Rafla, what the... I killed this owner, the owner of the house. Fair and square. Just tell me what you need. I need you to not stare at me like that and then get out. Yes, I was in Narmog, but like... I don't remember inviting this guy. But maybe you don't even want to train me.
Tell me more.
At least he likes me. So
Okay.
he's probably Thieves Guild, I don't know. Unlike in Morrowind, where with the code patch, you can avoid being blamed for death that happened because of explosions that happened that had nothing to do. In Oblivion, that's not the case. And so... Oh no, not again the water thingy. Giddy up. Can you swim? Yes, you can. Actually, it's probably easier this way. Let's go towards the land. They had to come with an agreement, and the fact is that you cannot play More Oblivion, or the hard requirement to play More Oblivion is to have both Oblivion and Morrowind, so you use what was that? Did I hear someone attack me or? Oh no! But the screen was all wrong. I'll take the robe. You can keep the helm. Yeah, that's pretty good when we go to town. I like that. I actually prefer the robe here than the equivalent in Morrowind. Vanilla, obviously. Modded is a different thing. If someone remade a superior game in an inferior engine and blacklisted as well, then yeah, piracy concern, exactly. But now the issue is solved, and that was the same thing with OpenMW. There's like a gentleman's agreement that as long as it doesn't give assets to people, so you can download more Oblivion, but if you don't have Oblivion and Morrowind, you cannot play the game, essentially. Then the technical aspects of things I don't really know. Also, why oh why can I not put my robe on top of my armor? Get dressed. There we go. Yeah, my character flashed you for a second. I'm sorry. That happens. That was beyond my control. And I'm gonna keep this one when I have to fight against ghosts. I think I prefer. I'm keeping both. You saw a bit too much. Yeah, I'm sorry. But that's because of the engine. And you can't have. Giddy up. Hopla. You cannot. Excuse my gore. He's been drinking. Here we go. They don't give the assets with the mod, exactly. Except guys, I'm sorry, that's the game. That's the game telling me that's it. But honestly, this is an illustration. You see my screen, so that's fine. I have 53 mods, which means nothing at all. Especially considering that, you know, a bunch of them are not actually adding content. So I have practically no mod and I crashed like that. Whereas if I go to my Morrowind, we've played Morrowind for 2 hours and a half, no problem. And when I crashed, it might have been because of the memory. So if I go for my permadeath Morrowind, we're sitting at 800 mods, give or take. And we didn't have problems. There it is, proof for you that Oblivion is less stable than Morrowind, even with fewer mods. Yeah, that's my old permadeath. My new permadeath, I am still building it. It's here. Thank you so much, ActRaiser. I called this one. Thank you so much for the follow. Only because it appears in the chat and I couldn't read it. Welcome on in. I'm sorry about the ugly black behind me. Let's do that. You're restarting MO2? Chop chop. Did I click quit without? Yeah, you know that I'm not keeping up with everything because my desktop is a mess. Okay, I thought I said switch instance, but fair enough. I want to show you my, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, if MO2 is not helping, then I won't show you my work in progress mod list. there you go. Okay. So this one is my work in progress. So this doesn't mean anything because you see I haven't got most of the mods selected, but with this one, this is in progress. So that doesn't count, but if you start from here, I have my essentials and I've ordered them. Core mods, they're there. Core body replacers, all of my core mods are always selected. So my core mods are about 200 mods. Yep. And they're always selected. And then what I'm doing, that's core, there we go. Then we get to the part where it's not the main one. So I have a few mods for audio. How did you get MO2 working, Sorcery? To be fair, MO2 is not harder to use than Rymash, but I think, Denina, you install your mods manually or you use Rymash? It's not that complicated, and if you make these, I forgot what they call them, separators, of course. Like if you make those separators as you install the mods, then it's really pretty nice. So for me, I have the core mods and they will always be selected, and then when I want to make an install, I create another profile where all of this is there, and all I have to do is go, all right, for this one I want to use Ozzy's grass, and I will be using Connery's textures, or nothing at all because I'm using intelligent textures, and I'm going to use my animated UI replacer. For the trees, I'm gonna go for Vality's trees in all the regions. Like then it's like a menu. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take this and this and this and this and this. And I have done not all the core mods, but as I found them, but I've done all the replacers. So all the replacers are done. Bodies, nature, texture. That's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of replacers. Creatures, and I've sorted them out and everything. And I've done, now I'm moving on to the addition. First, I have all the new gear, and that took me a lot of time to do because as I was installing them, I was also doing the wares. Oh, no, coffee. No, I was also doing the wares add-on for them, and that's how I ended up publishing this. Where are we getting there? What did I call it? Warehouse. Yeah, that's how I ended up publishing these. That has a collection of some 20 mods to work with wares. And let me tell you, making the mod page, like I absolutely wanted to document. Yes, that was a cat Vivek. That's Vegeta's profile pictures. When I did that, I really wanted, a lot of those were on the wares mod page and they were just chunk in the optional file downloads. So this time I actually took the time to put a screenshot that gives an idea of what it is, so that people would know what to do and what, you know, what they want and what they don't want. And getting all those screenshots actually took quite a bit of time. Some of them, like this, I had to create in a construction set. So that's a lot of mods, but that's essentially as I was building my mod list there. What are you, What are you, That's exactly why I am MWSC mod from, oh, drip, of course. Oh, yes, dynamic something something, of course. And that's why I'm not so keen on going back and continuing this, because a lot of my mods up there, I'm gonna have to look for updates and update them. But anyway, the gear is done. The items are done. The houses, are not completely done. I'm a sucker for houses. These houses, as I'm installing them, I'm also making them compatible with cloud storage and wares and ashfall. And I was in the middle of that, and it's gonna be, I don't want to say I'm gonna have to start over, but when I look at my construction set, I'll have to try and remember which ones I had already completed, which ones I was working on, which ones I had decided to do. I don't know, it's gonna take a while. And these are the houses. After that, I'm gonna go to the really tricky mods. That's all the quest mod, dialogue mods, dungeon mods, because those are gonna have some incompatibility that I'm gonna need to address. Also, I want to do a playthrough with Morrowind XP. I really want to try it again. I did try it once and it was fine, except I was using an enchanted sword in Seydenin, the one you get from Tariels, and every time you hit an enemy with an enchanted sword, you level up your enchantment, and I got my enchant level to 30 like that. So, but I want to try that again. So there you have it. That is my temporary install. I have spent hours organizing all these mods, installing them, and I'm maybe 10% done. But hey, Chthonian, you're saying there's a new mod for Skyrim that makes clavicus vice hems into Pepe Helm, and it's amazing. Makes it like Fallout leveling. I don't know. I don't know, because Morrowind XP, I believe, is a mod that was inspired from Oblivion XP. So nearly as old. I think. No, you get XP per action. Maybe you get also XP for killing stuff, and then you get XP for reading books. There was all kinds of things, and I don't remember, but that was the first one. It was first done in Oblivion, and then somebody did it for Morrowind. But I haven't tested it enough, and I really want to. The mod that replaces all the Khajiit's heads with Garfield is like the funniest, but how long is it funny? Like, is it funny that you want to keep it, or it's funny for 5 minutes and then you know, you want to do something else? I haven't looked at that. I'm so sorry, but a lot of them, there are commands, and sometimes they are commands, and sometimes they are issues, and sometimes they're actual issues that need to be fixed, and sometimes they're issues that are not really issues, but then, you know, I need to explain how it works, and so I need to go back. I was thinking, no, it gives XP for doing all kinds of action, including killing monsters, though. Including killing monsters. Have you saw that mod that I, the one with a Garfield head? No. No. And like, even if I saw it, I would, I would not really notice it, because it's like, I understand that they're funny, but I'm happy enough looking at it and go, haha, that's funny. I really don't need to install it. So yeah. Ooh, some people are doing collections for Morrowind. I'm being so diplomatic. Ooh, Necromancer's Robes. Like, I haven't looked at new mods in more than a month. And I'm pretty sure that when I look at it, I'm gonna go, oh yeah, there's been a lot of Starwind, which is neat. And I noticed, if you're curious about Starwind, and if you want to see a playthrough of it, I really recommend you check out names, Crap. Oh. I'm just pathetic. I can't remember names. It's also quite late, so that's ah. I'm looking through. Oh, Zarek. Yes, thank you, Skink. Zarek, exactly. Who is doing Starwind? So you have the advantage of seeing somebody play a game that they know really, really well, i.e. the Elder Scrolls, but also who is a critic, sometimes harsh, but it's usually quite fair and not just for the sake of criticizing, but based on facts. And you may agree or disagree. Anyway, I really recommend it. And since I'm looking at Twitch, let me see. Where am I going to send you? Is anyone playing Morrowind? Since I'm not even. Morrowind Vanilla, only MGE. There we go. That sounds like something that could be interesting. How about that, guys? All right. So this is for me when no, shut up, me. When I have a day and nothing to do, I will have to look at all of these and see which ones I want to install. But for now, we're going to call it a day. So next Sunday, the result of the poll, I need to find it. Oh crap, I closed it. I'll have to reopen it, but I think the result of the poll was that I should surprise you. So next Sunday, I will surprise you. Oh, hang on, Kilgore just went live. What is Kilgore playing? Guys, I'm going to take you to Kilgore because it's so rare that I finish my stream when he's live. So let's do that. Except I need to be able to write it properly. And I'm not good, like there's a mixture of letters and numbers and I can never tell the difference. No. Oh wow, my laughter was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Kilgore is playing Heretic 2. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna take him a few minutes to get set up, but that's fine because I want to tell you what's going to happen next week, so that works. Let me see. Tomorrow is gonna be more Oblivion. Well, what I did today didn't count really, so I'm gonna play it properly, and then on Sunday I will surprise you. And I will try to set up that game, that Civilization game, because I would like to play that with some of you. So watch my Discord, okay? I'll let you know when it's ready and when we can play. For now, let's go say hello to Kilgore. Have a good evening, and I see you very, very soon, guys. Bye.